Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, you are in for something special because we are talking about EDC knives, everyday carry knives. A lot of people want to talk about the firearms, holsters, and that kind of stuff, but I'm here to talk to you guys about knives and cutlery and tools and all that other kind of stuff. Most people have an end-all be-all one blade that they take with them. Shorts, sweatpants, pajama pants, jeans, skirts, I mean, you name it. There's only one knife that some people usually bring with them. Me personally, I have three because honestly, I have different outfits and with what I have, what I carry, and what I own, one thing isn't quite gonna work with the other stuff. So we're gonna dive right in, stick with it, and you might actually learn something cool today. Okay, well, if you're still here, then guess what? You're ready to learn something cool today because, like I said, I'm talking about three different knives for everyday carry. So first up is going to be what I carry while I'm in sweatpants, shorts. I'm going to the gym, I'm going for a walk, I'm going for a run. And typically I want to be able to carry something that's going to be on the lighter side, something that's not really too heavy, that's going to weigh me down, get snagged on my clothes, and that kind of stuff. So first off, we're going to start off with here is the Scallywag aluminum dagger. This thing does not have an actual edge on it. The point is where the magic happens. So now the cool thing about this blade is it's, number one, it's made of aluminum. So this is definitely not something you want to throw at something because it's going to get damaged pretty damn quick. It's lightweight, it is durable, it's gonna do what you need it to do in an oh shit scenario. It's easy. With just one finger you can quick grab and pull. Super simple, super easy to operate. Now the cool thing about this one is the way that they designed the mounting clip, and you might be able to see it here. Put my hand behind it so you can see it. So you can see how it's got that reverse hook on it. That's designed to hook on fabric, and that means that if you're wearing sweatpants like I currently am wearing, you would want to hook it on here, shove it down in there, and then when you go to draw, you want to be able to make sure that when you draw your blade, you're not going to pull out the sheath at the same time. So in an oh shit scenario, I'm quick grab, pull, and it's out ready to do what it needs to do. So, and like I said, the sheath stays in there, everything's good to go, so that once you're ready to go, you're out doing your run, you're doing your jog, you're doing your walk, and some creep wants to hook up with you and sneak up on you. Well, guess what? You're there, you're pulled, and you're out, and you're ready to defend yourself. And realistically, that's about all it takes sometimes with a blade. So that's going to be my sweatpants and shorts go-to option. This is great also, ladies. You want to wear a skirt and you want to wear some kind of like a, oh, what sort I'm thinking of? Like a garter. You want to hide this under your skirt. You want to hide it under a dress. You don't necessarily want to carry a purse with you, but you still want to be able to protect yourself. You would get a garter, some kind of a thick, not latex. You'd get like a garter system over here. Throw it up onto that. It would hook right on it. First time, every time. No problems, no questions asked. And the only thing you gotta do is make sure you get used to the cold metal on your body because it's gonna be cold right away. Moving on. Next is gonna be my jeans. I'm going out, I'm wearing jeans, shoes, belt, t-shirt. I may or may not have my firearm on me in the appendix carry position. Now, this blade here is meant for going into my pocket. This is the Scallywag Razorback D2. So there you go, nice and stout, nice and thick. This bad boy is 1 pound in weight. Let me reiterate, that is 1 pound in weight. When it comes to a knife, that is a heavy ass knife. Now the way they design this is with the clip in the reverse position so that when it's in your pants like this, your trigger attachment here is right here. So when you go down into your pocket, you literally grab it out, pull it out, and it's quick, ready to go for deployment. Now, I will say that this is not a assisted knife. This is it's just a regular folder. See, no spring, no nothing. It just, boop, just kind of swings there. So there's no spring doing it. So if you want to deploy this quick and properly, you do have to apply some force to that little lever that's right here. Nice big thick retention, holding it in place. All in all, super stout, super heavy duty knife. Very nice to have in your jeans, in your pocket. This, like I said, if you don't want to wear belts, you're still wearing jeans, cool, great. Now, when we're talking about like wearing stuff with sweatpants and shorts, this kind of a knife that's 1 pound in weight is going to weigh down your shit. It's gonna feel like it's pulling down your pants. That's why if you're gonna get a heavy knife, the heavy folding knife, wear it with your jeans only. Now the third and final one that I'm gonna talk about today, this is the one that I typically use while working ranch, going out in the field, going into the back of my property here and cutting through some brush that I want to kind of clean up a little bit here and there. Yes, I could use a bigger knife for that, but this is just for, say, cutting twine, cutting rope, and this is the Scallywag Deep 6 Karambit. Now the reason I went with this blade, specifically this type, because there's two different types that they have. This one is the full blade with the serration. The serration then is what's good because when you're cutting twine, you're on a ranch, you need to cut through bales of hay, the twine holding that stuff together. Those teeth, that'll rip right through it, especially with the curvature of the blade. A straight blade is great, but a slightly curved blade does apply a rotating effect to it, which does cut a little bit better. Now, the nice thing about this one is the belt is the clip that comes with it out of the box. It is a, it's locked. It is a folding clamping clip that does have an adjustable little slot here. So now basically what you do, you got your belt here, you want to line it up inside there, and then as you see, it's got some room. I can shorten this up to make it tighter if I wanted to, but this is just for educational purposes. So just gonna slap that bad boy in there, and just like that, it's locked in, ready to go. Now the cool thing about this is if you notice the different holes, that clip can be mounted, it can be flipped, it can be reversed, there can be mounted several different ways. But honestly, this is the way I have it, right-hand side, because while I'm working, I want to be able to pull it out, ready to use it like a normal knife. If I wanted to use it in a self-defense scenario, yes, you could go like this quick and then you're done. But honestly, if you're going to use it for self-defense, I would then turn it around this way. The reason I say that is because it's going to be facing forward, because you want to be able to grab it with your index finger here, your strong finger. So when you pull it out, you're ready to go. You pull it out and you come in. That's just a quick pull, hook, and you've already defended yourself pretty substantially, successfully. So with all that being said, like I said, everyone's different. Everyone's got their own personal preference when it comes to knives and defensive tools and gear and equipment. This is just what I choose. Now, this isn't what you should choose. This isn't something that I'm forcing on you. This is just what I personally use. If you found that this information was helpful and you think that these three knives are pretty good options for you, I will drop a link in the summary below so that you can find them pretty easily. Or you can go check out whatever else Scallywag has to offer. Usually they've got good pricing, but just to let you know, if you click any of those links, you use my discount code, it takes 10% off. Guys, hey, 10% is 10%. In this kind of an economy, let's save a little money here, okay? But in any case, those are the three knives that I choose for everyday carry. Now, if you guys want to see anything else, if you thought this was informative, great, cool, drop a comment. If you've got any questions on those three different blades or anything else that they offer, just shoot a comment, let me know. How am I gonna know? Anyways, if you thought this was cool and you aren't following me, subscribe, let me know. Come join me, come join the fun, and we will crush 2024 together and learn how to survive in the wild. Later.